Game of Thrones viewers last saw Westeros about to get hit as the Night King, played by Vladimir Furdik, commanded the White Walkers to finally rain down devastation alongside the newly turned ice dragon Viserion. Destroying the wall in one fell swoop. Fans can expect some heavy action when the HBO fantasy returns in 2019. All the while, Daenerys, Emilia Clarke, was sleeping with her new ally Jon Snow, Kit Harington, and was none the wiser. The impending war had already arrived. Now one fan theory claims that while Daenerys will manage to take the highly coveted Iron Throne from complicated Queen Cersei Lannister, Lena Headey, in the finale, one character will change things at the very last instant. Lord Varys, Conleth Hill, has long been a mysterious character in the adaptation of George R. R. Martin's novels, but has led many to believe he may be concocting a plan to his own advantage while serving his superiors. In a theory posted on fan forum Reddit, user self. Game of Thrones has given a detailed theory about Varys' hidden agenda to usurp the Iron Throne in order to create a better and free world. They wrote, "There is definitely a twist about Varys. However, the twist can't be about the genuineness of his love to the people. That would be a horrible plot since his loyalty to the realm and to the people are somehow confirmed to be legitimate. That leaves no options left but to predict that the twist will be about the means to his goals." Connecting that conclusion with his plan in the early seasons to bring a Targaryen to Westeros, to take over a peaceful King's Landing back then, that leads me to think that Varys is a believer in chaos solving problems. Explaining that Varys was involved in all the recent wars and deaths in the story. The fan went on to predict his strategy had been to simply eliminate all the big players. That way, all the Baratheon, Lannister and Targaryens hungry for power over the kingdoms would be wiped out until the wheel was broken and all the monarchies could be destroyed once and for all. Assuming that Daenerys will be the winner of the game, sitting on the Iron Throne, they continued, "I expect that Varys will walk straight up to her and stab her. He will be the one finishing the last surviving heir, before proceeding to poison her last dragons and her baby as well." The idea of Varys turning Westerns into a democracy where citizens elect their own rulers seems like an honorable one, but wouldn't be in keeping with the show's central themes since season 1. It would also mean Daenerys, who is many fans' favorite to become the ruling queen with her dragons Drogon and Rhaegal at her side, wouldn't have the opportunity to take her place on the throne. Even writing out Varys' dialogue for the final scene, the fan shared, "Sorry my queen, I had to do what I had to do for the good of the people. I have no doubt that you were the better ruler out there, that you would be kind and just, that your rule would bring peaceful days to this land. But what about your child, and their child after him, and the stronger conquerors that may rise against them? It's time for this stupid game to end." In response to the unusual theory, other fans gave their thoughts on Varys' potential plot. He's spoken many times about coming up in the world to be part of powerful people and nodded towards the throne when basically asked what he wanted. Reddit user Sorad29 wrote, "It makes sense for him to not really want to just sit on the throne and rule, but to destroy the throne, what it stands for, and stop the cycle of the many innocent lives that have died for those who want to sit on it." Game of Thrones will return to HBO